Here's what's happening in Nigeria is jihad. It's the exact same thing that happened on October 7 by Islamists when they broke into Israel and murdered Jews, yelling Allahu Akbar. It's the exact same thing that ISIS terrorists did to the Yazidis in Iraq. It's the exact same thing that happened in Lebanon. Here's the only difference between what's happening today in Nigeria versus what happened 1400 years ago when the Muslim Arab invaders came to Persia is that back then people did not have cameras, but today they do. It is 100% jihad. We've seen it before. This is how the Islamist playbook always happens.
Yes, you see, this was a heated argument between Godis, a journalist from the West, and foreign minister. It was a very heated argument. By the time the minister didn't agree. You see, this is the first time in history that, Nigeria and the JTF forces are fighting three different armed groups. Yes, even Afghanistan self that we were shouting that time, it was only, the fight was just between the Taliban and the Afghanistan army. Then when the US come to join, even Sudan self, there was even shouting self, the fight in Sudan was just between the northern Sudan, southern Sudan, and right about now it's just between the RSF and the Sudan military. Now only Nigeria has three armed groups. They have the ISWAP, they have the Boko Haram, they have the Fulani herdsmen again that are invading the farmers. Three. At times, you see, I used to feel for Nigerian army because they are the only people that are even engaging these people, Nigerian army and the JTF. And it's not as if it's anywhere they see them, they will engage them. They will still have to collect order before they can engage them. Now it's a different video I've been flying around. This one now pop up again. These people, they were in service in Ilorin. Yeah, in Kwara State rather. And this armed group came to invade their church, take away their belongings. They're even happy that at least they were not really casualty like that. You see, anybody that have stayed in the far north and say, or any southerners that have stayed in the far north and say he didn't see this coming is a lie. Yes, because you see, I've been to that far north before and I've lived there. If I say I didn't see all this thing coming, I lie. Yes, that's just the fact. You see, is it culture, is it tradition, is it religion? The way these people bring up their youth is very, very in short. They need to question is that why. Like this video now, you see, this is just a camp. This is even just a camp where they are breeding alimanjeris. This is just a camp, and as you can see, there is a white guy in their midst. What that white guy is teaching them, we don't even understand. We didn't know. And it's not, this camp is even Steve Tush. If you go to all those far north, all those states, all those Borno, all those Bauchi, all those Sokoto, you will see them under the tree like that in broad daylight. Monday morning that people are going to school, people are busy doing their job. You will see them different groups, starting from age 2, 3. You see, and the way their female are pumping out babies, it's like it's every 5 seconds. If they say Nigeria is 200 million, just assume that not alone is 150 million. Yes, in population. Because of their big land mass, you will not know. Because Nigeria alone, if you combine Lagos State, Ogun State, Osun State, Park Ekiti, joint itself, it's not as big as the land mass in Nigeria. Yes, Bauchi alone itself is bigger than you combine with the Yaba, all those southeast states. Bauchi alone is bigger than all of them. So because of their large land mass, you will not know that those people they are plenty. Their population is a mass. Those people are just popping out babies anyhow. And their baby no be here, no be as if say they will pop out baby, you wait for 7 months before the baby start walking. If they pop out baby like this, 3 months, the baby has started talking, started walking. They don't give them pan, enter street. Like the 1 year old, the baby has started alimanjeri. Now, these northern leaders, they see all these people, they see them. They didn't even care that what would these people do if they grow up. They didn't even think like that what would these people do if they grow up. These people, they didn't go to school, they are not ready to engage in farm activity, they are just there in this camp, building them as alimanjeri. There was one day I was going to the far north, and I have stopped going in Bauchi as a time because I'm going to far north. I said, okay, let us step down in Bauchi and just find small rice and eat. These alimanjeris, they came in mass. 5 years old, 6 years old, they came to invade us, and they come with flies because Bauchi have a lot of flies. We say we are eating the food, we have to drop the food and run away. Yes, because we cannot stand them. We adults, we cannot stand alimanjeris of 5 or 6 years old. Now imagine those kids. I'm talking about 2010. Those kids now, what would they be doing? What would they be doing? The northern leaders, they see them, they keep on breeding these people. They see they keep their female in one hot. They keep on pumping out babies, and none of them can even question that why. What is happening? They are basically driving their black jeep and cruising around town. Now only Nigeria has three armed group. The Boko Haram, the ISWAP, the Fulanis. This video now pop up. We didn't know the group that went. It's so bad that those group again started engaging themselves again on Lake Chad border. I never hear that one before. Just one country can have three armed groups, and those groups are started engaging themselves again, fighting for territory. They are working freely, and the northern leaders are looking at them. Why you people keep on breeding the alimanjeris, and you cannot question them? That what would the future of these people be? Now they're not blaming is Nigerian, is this, is that. Tackle this thing from the grassroots. Yes, tackle it from the grassroots. Why are they breeding these people inside those camps, and what are they teaching them? Now they've gotten to Kwara. The southwest, people in the southwest, they are chilling. They just behave as if they didn't see anything coming. They've gotten to Kwara. Kwara people cannot go to church again in peace. And let me just go to church and freestyle and just praise God. They cannot go there again in peace. These people have now come to invade them again in their church. Everybody are looking at it. They didn't know that these alimanjeri they are breeding, they are not small, they are in mass. And they are jobless and they are not ready to do any activity. So if any white guy has a mission and they have something to collect from the Nigerian soil, we just see them as tools and use them. Because already they are jobless and already the economy itself is even harsh. They are not even ready to work. So if they see any free offer that will tell you dollar, let me arm you and go and fight, they'll go. They'll go. You see, the mistake that this APC government did, they will not just shrink the economy like that for them. Yes. Because their life was already hard. You now come again to power, you now shrink the economy. Even we say we are in the south and we are working safe, we are finding it hard safe to even buy one or two things. Now to compare us with those alimanjeris that they are only just to beg and go and scatter one place. You now shrink the economy for them. You now say Nigerians, they now say they didn't see this coming. 3 armed militant group, only Nigeria Army and the JTF are facing them. They cannot be in everywhere at a particular time. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. So if you want to tackle this thing, go and tackle this thing from the grassroots. The JTF and the army, they cannot be in every point and at every time. How many are they safe? How many are they? These people, they are in mass. Check out their videos that they are posting. Like I said, not alone. If you combine their population with the south, not alone will account for 150 million. Their landmass will not allow you to know. Because the landmass is big. So they can spread out. In the south here, the landmass is small. So all of them shook. Especially that Lagos, all of them shook. Now look as if they have population. These people, they are many. So if they can invade Kwara, forget it, they can invade anywhere. Now, so many else say, man, they should go and find something to do with this their training. It's their training. So sad, man. A whole general again, they bring him down. They bring a whole general down. It's so sad, man.